that there are serious issues that have been highlighted by the lawyers here who are supported. On top of that, I want to share a privileged information with the committee here so that it can be part of the decision of the committee, because we don't want to involve ourselves in kangaroo court. Chair, the people who are being removed as commissioners, whose petition has been brought here, I'm aware as a member of parliament and a member of this committee with privileged information under the Powers and Privileges Act, that there were attempts to remove them and procedurally even before the petitions. A cabinet minister has approached one of them and told them they are ready to pay them off all their term.
Honorable
and
Junet,
when that was not done, is when now the petition was brought. And the cabinet
Honorable Junet, you out of
across the road here.
You out
and
of order.
Them, even the ones who have done good job, like Chebukati and the other two, we are giving them good jobs in government. One is becoming High Court of Appeal judge, and the other ones are becoming ambassadors. Can you take up those? Chair, let us not involve ourselves in charade. Let us not.
You out of order, Honorable Junet.
Kenyans we are serving in this country.
Honorable Junet, I'm going to cite.
I have made my point. It's on record.
Honorable Junet, you may bring your charades here and whatever else you want to do, but we are proceeding with the matter as we have ruled. Now, petitioner, there are no more points of order, please, because we've just ruled on a jurisdiction which we have. Now, petitioner.
Chairman, before the petitioner begins, if we could be heard.
Sorry.
Yes, Mr.
You made your PO. We have made a ruling on it. Please, there is no appeal on it. There are no new points to be raised. There is no any else.
We are not appealing, Mr. Chairman. We are just requesting if the committee would be kind enough to at least avail us a copy of the ruling that you've made. And we'd also be happy if the committee would share with us the Hansard report, and also to inform the committee that our instructions were to challenge the jurisdiction of this committee. We believe the committee has no jurisdiction, and we feel that if the committee insists on going on, then we will not be party to the process.
Thank you very much. Two things, your response to that. If you wish to get copies of the answer, you get them in due course. Usually they are ready by at the end of the day.
Chair,
that is number one.
There was no answer in our meeting.
You do not know. You are not the answered officer.
There was no answer.
You are not the answered officer. Anyway, you will get a copy of the ruling if need be by the close of the day. Although we may not have it in writing, we have it on answered. That is how we do our business.
There was no answer, Chair. Point of order, Chair. Chair, we sat in a room.
Honorable Junet, you to order.
There was no answer, Chair.
Well.
No, there was no answer. Let us not.
We know it was there.
How do you know, Chair? Were you carrying your pocket? Chair, there was no answer.
Chair,
we have the answered officer there. Honorable Junet.
It must go on record. There was no answer, Chair.
Honorable Junet,
Honorable House, let us not mislead the public that there was answered when there was none. Chair, it is important to be candid.
We had our officers there. They are the ones who can answer to that because it's recorded. All right? And you don't know.
Yes, officers we had, but there was no answer, and that's why.
Anyway,
as honorable members,
what we are saying
is
this:
very clear about
we
that.
have made a ruling. The ruling has been made. You will get if we
made an oral
order.
No answer.
Order. If there was no answer, if it is confirmed, we will have minutes of the meeting. All right. So that's what I want to say. If we didn't record it in form of the answered, we will have minutes and whatever it is we have discussed and agreed.
And who
all right?
is our secretary?
Who was taking minutes, Chair? The meeting.
Nobody was.
Can we know?
We don't.
Who was taking minutes?
Petitioner, please. All right. The other parties have said they do not wish to take part in the proceedings, which is good enough. We have no problem with that. We will carry on if you don't wish to do it.
It's not only the lawyers here. Even us, as members of the minority.
Thank you very much.
We don't want to participate in this charade. We are going also.
Thank you very much.
The committee, we will come back when you constitute the committee in a proper manner.
Thank you very much, Junet. We have heard you.
Like this. This is Kenya's taxpayers' money, Chair. You cannot be taking Kenya's money.
Honorable Junet, even if you shout.
Chair, how do you want to remove commissioners on account of Chebukati?
Honorable Chair.
Who stole our elections?
Honorable members, you have to be.
Chair, we want to tell you, we are not going to participate in a ceremony that is meant to to
We have
please
had
other
you.
Kenyans. Chair.
We have had you.
Yeah, we have had
Thank you.
Honorable Chair, I think
The
Honorable
commission-
Junet,
Honorable Chair.
Honorable Junet has a...
We are not
We
going
need
to
to
take
put
part.
on record.
Yeah.
Honorable Chair, I
Yeah.
think Honorable Junet has a choice to
Yes.
participate or not to
Or not to participate.
And the council...
No, I have a choice. I have a choice, but
And
my choice and participation of this committee must be
Honorable
respected.
Junet, just
Yeah,
leave
that's
it
okay, Honorable
We cannot have
calmly.
a kangaroo committee here
Just-
that
just-
wants to.
If Honorable Junet does
We
not
cannot
participate,
participate
then it's
in a
only fair
kangaroo
for him to leave
proceedings
them.
here.
And
We
we go on
cannot.
with the petitioner.
We cannot
Aya.
participate. We cannot
Honorable Junet and
participate.
his team are leaving.
We cannot participate in a kangaroo proceeding. We cannot.
I'm sorry,
This
Honorable
is an
Junet.
affront to the Constitution.
You can go and address the press out there.
No, we cannot allow this to happen. We cannot
Order,
allow
order,
this to
order,
happen,
order.
Chair. We cannot allow this to happen.
Order. We will cite you.
Yeah, you think
All right,
if you cite
Honorable-
me, how do you cite me? I'm a member of this committee. I have every
Honorable
right.
Junet, can you please retreat so that we move on? We shall see his. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Honorable members, do we have quorum to proceed? We do have quorum to proceed. Absolutely, we do have quorum to proceed. For purposes of now standing orders, our standing orders provide quorum to be 5. And how many are we? We are 6. That gives us quorum for the day, and therefore we are able to proceed, and we will proceed as I have directed. So you may take your positions. Most
Haya mambo ni kama hayo katika Iebc committee hapo bungeni, wakiangazia masuala ya 4 commissioners ambao wana Kenya Kwanza wanataka watimuliwe. Sijui unaona haya mambo vipi? Karibu kila mmoja. Asante kwa wote ambao mnajumuika nasi katika comment section. We salute you all and appreciate your input even as we proceed with the discussion. Welcome everyone. Let us continue together, and don't watch alone. Make sure that you're inviting your crowd to listen out, participate, and make their contribution towards what we are discussing. I appreciate Asha Omari, Passionate Love of Christ, Emmanuel Muzumba, okay, then we have Saum Soita, Christine Bulinda, thank you so much, karibu. Of course, Faiza Fadhila, Kitonga wetu, karibu sana. Mzee wetu Michael Ngige, you're welcome. Passionate Love of Christ, Duke Moses, you're welcome. Dorothy Miruka, nani mwingine hapa, Asil 2TV, welcome back. How are you? Long time. Of course, we have Alex Media. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's continue with the conversation. Mama Mary, how are you today?
I'm very fine, Ben. Niko mzima sana na nasalimu Roda Waithira. Naona hata yeye amejileta na nguvu zake zote. Yes, I would start with I was very happy to see that the debate that was going on in Parliament was positive, and I could see even some people who I never expected to say something to make us feel strong were very hot talking about the issue of the GMO. I appreciate them so much, and I pray that we continue in the same way, because that is the way we can fight for our country, which we love most, and we want to go back and live with our family as usual. We don't want to lose the taste of the life in your origin, in your place where you come from, because that is the only place you can be comfortable and sure in that you know always and means how you can adjust yourself. So for GMO, I hope all this goes well and the idea of that gets to the end. Because as far as I heard about these farmers crying, I hope they are not crying off, because we would like everybody to be honest so that the help can come. There, we don't want to have like people just talking because just to be heard. Let's be genuine. Let's have the reason there why we are making the noise. Let's have genuine reasoning so that we can build up and understand each other. We should not pretend. We need to be real people who want to fight for our liberty and freedom to eat what you want, but the best that comes from our country. Anyway, now I come to the commissioner. These IBC commissioners, this story started long time ago, and I thought it is gone. I thought they have forgotten and they have left them alone. Because what mistake, what crime did they commit? There is always, even in parliament, there are two divided part. There is those who are on opposition and the other one in the government. What's wrong with that? So in IBC, you don't expect 100% to put hands together and say that you are the one who won. And in fact, at least this time round, people have seen all the questionable election, how it went. So coming back to start now carrying things or trying to show the country that you have got the mandate of judging those 4 commissioners, or you want to sack them because you have mandate or you have the government. This is now the time you are creating the biggest blunder, because Kenyans know the truth, what happened. These 4 commissioners, they have a right of what they did. Why are you after them? After all, they are not even bothering you in your office. You have not been stopped not to be president. There's nothing going on. What are you looking for while you are looking for, while you are following these 4 commissioners? They did their obligation, and that is how democracy is. You cannot force people to do what you want if they know it is wrong. And in fact, he should be okay with what happened and he got the government. Don't remind us what you did. That's something that made many people sick in the country. I was one of them who was sick. I couldn't believe. I was sleeping and getting up, and I was just wondering, is it true or something is going to change? And now you are bringing us back to the same scenario. We don't want to live like that. We want the country to heal, and don't bring this back. It's sickening. People are sick. They are still not, they have not gone over it. They are still on it. And we are trying to bury it, and you are bringing it back. Respect us. Respect Kenyans. Give us time to heal and time to be happy, or on our own, because we are now trying to build our own thinking so that we can get over it and make ourselves happy. There is no country where people are unhappy that can be peace. There is no peace. There could be no peace because people are not happy. So please don't bring this back. Now, obviously, you know, the parliament is divided because this has been the ball of buying other people, paying other people so that they can follow you. So that is the division. Obviously, they are going to be divided, and they are not divided because of the truth. They are divided just because pockets are full. Can you imagine coming to you, supporting you, knowing really you are wrong? Kwani hawa watu wamekuwa nini? Si kama wazazi. si kama watu ambao wanafikiria tunawaona, especially those people who sit back, they see a lot. Kwa hivyo sisi wananchi tunaona mengi sana machafu ambayo hatuoni hao watu ni wa kuheshimiwa namna gani. Hatuwezi kuwaheshimu. They have got a lot of baggage that they are bringing to us, and we don't want that. Anyway, hiyo mambo ya withdraw subsidy for secondary school, ninauliza kwani masomo Kenya sasa itamalizwa ama itakuwa aje? This is the time that the government ought to work hard, to work together with the parents so that we can have a comfortable, smooth running school studies. Hii mambo ya kuwa ati mnaambiwa hii imetolewa. Mchezo wa shule tuweke kando tafadhali. Hiyo ndio chazo ya mtoto ndio aweze kujisimamia maishani mwake. The more you are putting problems on this, putting all these irregularities ambazo hazijakuwa hapo mbeleni, these all changes, it is going to spoil and damage the system in those children mind. Kuna wengine watapotea katikati, hatujui wataenda wapi. Hii mambo ya kukatakata, kuharibu, kutoanisha, ati mimi ndio nitafanya hii yangu itakuwa hivi, hii yangu. You are playing with people's mind and it is not good. People gonna be crazy. Sisi hatutaki watoto wetu wapoteze fahamu ama wapoteze mwelekeo. Tunataka watoto wasome in a smooth way so that they can catch up. Look at all these puzzles all over the place. People don't know even where they are heading. The government need to be smooth so that we can follow. But if they are not smooth, we are all lost. And everybody is lost. Mungu atusaidie. This country, really, it's only God. Na mimi hata sijui ni Mungu gani huyu anaombaga. I don't believe it. I don't believe these people pray God. If they pray God, this is not the way we should be living. They should be people who forgive and forget and move forward because they have gotten the government in a smooth manner and they took it from somebody who had won. And because they got it, they should be humbled. They should respect and then move smoothly, and please don't meander. Don't make people lose their direction so that they can live the way they are supposed to be. Because education to play with, you are playing with everything. That is where a child starts to build up their foundation to move forward. I'll stop there, Bernard. I'll be listening. Thank you so much.
Okay, asante sana Mama Mary. We appreciate that good start. And as we continue with the conversation, it's becoming clearer that Kenya Kwanza is in government for elections and nothing else. And that is why they have to set everything to conform to elections before they can address anything that Kenyans are talking about. Kuna nani huyu? Kamo anasema she doesn't get notifications anymore from YouTube. My advice is you go to the Mutembei TV channel, check your subscription status, and if the bell has been turned off, you can accidentally turn off the bell, the notification bell. So you just turn it on and you will be able to be notified every time we put up a video or we go live. So you keep checking, Nowadays, many things happen, and I believe you all know that YouTube is a robot, and so can even mistakenly unsubscribe you after you have subscribed. If they suspect you are a robot, or they check your bio and then your bio is not adding up, they can come for you. So it's just many things that can go wrong with your subscription. So keep checking and make sure that you are in good standing. You will be able to get the notifications as you ought to get. Otherwise, thank you everybody for continuing to follow the broadcast. I trust it is adding value to you. Let's keep talking. Let us not relent. The struggle is on. We must get right what we have to do in order to move forward. Before order comes, let's listen out to this.
Shogu kutokana na mwelekeo wake wa kutaka kurudisha karo ya shule ilivyokuwa kulingana na jopo kazi la Kilemi Mwiria mwaka 2015. Washikadau wa elimu wanasema kwamba mashogu hawajawahusisha wazazi na walimu kutokana na mwelekeo huo, kama anavyotuarifu mwanahabari wetu Paul Kirubi.
Wanafunzi wakiwa katika harakati ya kufunga shule kwa muhula wa 3 kabla ya kufungua shule mwezi Januari, wazazi watakabiliwa na kibarua kigumu cha kulipa karo baada ya waziri wa elimu Ezekiel Machogu kupendekeza kukumbatia pendekezo la ulipaji karo ya jopo kazi la Kilemi Mwiria iliyobuniwa mwaka 2015. Hisia mseto zimetolewa, baadhi ya wazazi sasa wakimtaka waziri Machogu kufanya uhamasisho kabla ya kutekeleza hilo, kwani gharama ya maisha imepanda haswa taifa inapozidi kujikomboa kutokana na tandavi ya corona.
The PS of education, both basic and higher education, have not been approved by Parliament, and therefore it seems now he's consulting the old PS, or we are back to the roadside declarations. We are talking about 2022 going to 2023. The cost of living has skyrocketed. The price of products has continued to increase, but the school fees has remained constant. So I am not going to cry about it, but be realistic about even these particular principles where we take our children to them.
Mwelekeo wa waziri Machogu unajiri hata kabla ya katibu wa elimu bado hajapigwa msasa. Wakati wa ujio wa corona iliyosababisha kuathirika kwa kalenda ya shule, serikali ilipendekeza kupunguza karo ya shule kwa shilingi 8,500 kwa shule za kitaifa na shilingi 5,500 kwa shule za kaunti. Iwapo pendekezo la Kilemi Mwiria litapita, wanafunzi wa shule za kuto watalipa shilingi 22,200, shule za bweni shilingi 66,400 na shule zenye mahitaji spesheli zikitoa shilingi 69,800. Kwa sasa serikali inachangia shilingi 12,800 kwa shule za kaunti na shilingi 32,600 shule zenye mahitaji spesheli. Wazazi wana
Okay, welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Please, let's keep the conversation going. Sister Roda, karibu.
Asante sana. How are you, everybody? You know, today I'm feeling very sad a lot. And if you live in diaspora, please come. We want people from diaspora. We want to be full this forum with the diaspora. Come. Whether you live in America, Britain, wherever, come. There is a message I want to address for people living diaspora. This is our opportunity to change our country. The way our country is going to hell, we will not let these white people to come to steal our property in Kenya. All we don't know which deal Ruto have made with this Western. We must come wherever you are. And we have opportunity even to do demonstration to America ambassador, wherever you are. We stop them to leave our country alone, because every country is a rule by the law. Like the country I'm living, it's ruled by the law, and there is a things I cannot do because I respect the law. Here you cannot marry when you are under 18. That is the law. I don't know the same Kenya. So we must stand for our country. We must fight for our country. We cannot let our brother and sister treated like a dog with this Western country. At them, they are walking in the red carpet, and now they are walking outside. We will not. Come. Wherever you are, come. We answer this. We must demonstration even here in this forum. We say no. This is the last. This is the last. We will not let these American people, they do whatever they are doing. They're not giving us money. They are just coming to destroy our country and their country. If you live in America, America is ruled by the law. Is it ruled by constitutions? Is it democracy? Tell us how things work there in America. Do Kenya government can go there and try kutawala? Unaelewa? Kama mimi wananiekea red carpet na wao wanaida nini nje ya carpet. Come and tell us, how is it there in your country you are living? Do they respect the law? Do they respect a system of education? Do they respect those people who do count the vote? We must, let me tell you, Kenya and America, that is not different. We are all the world, except I don't know which country that is not there's not democracy. Or tell me which country that is not the rule of the law or democracy. Tell me. Maybe not even North Korea is a control. Tell us, how is it there? Because we must fight. We tell these people from Western, leave our country. They don't want to give us money. They want to take what we have built, what our Mau, they fight for us. Come and listen together. Because the way I saw today, I saw the picture I have never seen in our country. Even when Moi was in Kenya, white people, they used to respect. I remember those days when I was young. In my village, they were coming. We are very close to the school called the International School of Kenya. They were coming white people in our school, and they used to respect. I was a very young girl. They used to respect us. They were not coming to take anything. So come. We will not let our country. Kenya is very blessed. We have many things. People they want to take. What the Uhuru Kenyatta he built. What the current government they built. What is Jomo Kenyatta he did. What is Kibaki did. We will not let our country go. Even if people sometimes they write here, I'm out of the topic. This is a thing, it's hurting me. It's really hurting me when I see what is going in our country, what I see, what is going right now. We see, can you imagine, an old man like Raila is crying. That crying, Baba Orida Odinga is crying. William Ruto will pay. An old man is crying. He cannot feel even pity. And he know our African culture. We respect our old people. When you see our old people are crying, we respect. I saw that man, he was crying. He feels sad. He feels sad for his country. He know his country is going bad way. So let us come and listen to. This is not the time at your order or whatever. Let us stand our country. Our country is more. It's more better. It's everything. It's our life. When we see like the way many see our education system is not going well. We see even those people there in the court, they are not unity. Our country is divided. We must come unity. We must, today was crisis. God, the unity must come back to our country. We must live together. Me, I don't like people to be treated bad. We must come together. You see, even the current president, he was not dividing us to say you are Kikuyu, you more favor. He was respecting every community, Our police officers, they were respected. Our military were respected. Otherwise, this government, I don't think Ruto will stay this government. Otherwise, the military, they have to take coup. If he will not respect our democracy, he will not respect our constitution. Me, I can tell the military, take coup. It's better our country be like Mali if it doesn't respect people. If it doesn't respect, because Kenya people are very important than anybody. Everybody must be respected in Kenya. It's better we be like a Mali, Sodom and Gomorrah. Like human being must be respected. Thank you.
Sawa Roda. Thank you for that passionate appeal. And let's please keep within the boundaries, do what we are required to do. And Alex is reminding us we go back to the 3 minutes rule so that we don't talk forever. But all the same, let's ensure that we are contributing to add to the value of the debate